Hello, my name is Jacob Fretto, and I'm very excited to be here with all of you today. I'm excited to be in Tanzania, and I'm excited to, I've never really left the country before, I'll be honest. This is my first time outside of the country, and, well, the country. By country, I mean the United States, not this country, but it's my first time leaving the United States, and I'm very excited to be here with all of you today. This is subject, HIV, is something I'm very passionate about. It's something I've been training for the last 6 months. I've been taking a class. I've become a community health facilitator, and I've really taken some extensive training to be able to be here in front of you all today to show you what I know. So I'm very excited to be here, and I'm very excited to share with you what I've learned and to maybe make an impact on all of your lives. First off, I want to thank you all once again for being here. And if any of you have any questions, feel free to ask. However, we do have a reserved question and answer portion at the end of this talk. So at the end of this talk, I'll be able to answer any questions that you have. If any of you have to leave to use the restroom, you can get up and leave and go to wherever you need to go to use the restroom. I won't judge. This is an open classroom. I want this to be as comfortable as possible. So yeah, just feel free to get up and leave if you have to, or for any other emergency, or just if you want to leave and you feel uncomfortable. Also, during this talk, people may share things that are personal to themselves. They may share personal stories that they really don't want shared outside of this classroom. And we ask all of you that you keep whatever is shared from other people, stories, personal things of that nature, that you keep them to yourselves and you don't share them outside this classroom. That way people may feel more comfortable to come forward and share a personal story or ask a personal question. So we ask that other than what is shared today in the terms of HIV, we ask anything else that is shared that's personal that isn't shared outside this classroom. If you could all raise your hands and agree to abide by this. Thank you. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. Do you all know what HIV stands for? Yes, so it actually does stand for that. So HIV stands for the Human Immunodeficiency Virus. Now, there is no cure in the world for HIV. However, there are fantastic treatments. But in order for someone to get treatment, they have to get tested. So that's why we like to say this little mantra, this little ditty, this little phrase that helps people remember. If you don't remember anything from this talk, we hope that you all remember this little phrase, and it will help kind of guide you in the direction of how this talk went. So it's get tested, know your status so you can get access to life-saving meds and protect yourself and your loved ones from HIV. So it's kind of long, but that's it. So we can kind of run through that a little bit. It also kind of guides the conversation. So get tested. So first off, in order for someone to get treatment, they have to get tested. If they're negative, if they don't have HIV, then they're good. Then they know they don't have HIV and they don't have to get on treatment. However, if they do test positive, they can immediately get on treatment. Now, treatment, it's life-saving. It allows someone to live a long and fruitful life. Someone who is on HIV, anti-HIV medicine, can live just as long as someone who doesn't have HIV. So the treatment is amazing nowadays. It's 1 pill a day. There's about 7 or 8 regimens that are like 1 pill a day. Some may require 2 pills a day, and someone would take it at the same exact time for the rest of their life. So if we go back to learning about how there is no cure in the world for HIV, however, there are fantastic treatments. So these pills are not a cure, but they're a great treatment, and they allow someone to live a long and fruitful life. So that's why they have to take the HIV medicine every single day. So HIV treatment for all of you, basically someone has to get tested so they know their status, so they can get access to life-saving meds so they can protect themselves and their loved ones. So once someone gets tested and then they get on treatment, they take those pills for the rest of their life. This allows them to live a long and fruitful life, and most importantly, it allows them to not transfer the the virus anymore. So if someone is 100% suppressed, then they are 100% incapable of sharing or transmitting the virus. So if people have loved ones, or if people are married, if they have HIV and their positive doesn't, if they are taking their medicine, then they will not transmit the virus to their loved ones. So getting on treatment is very important. It's important because it allows that person to not only save themselves, but it allows them to protect those that they love. And that's what is most important. What's most important is oftentimes our loved ones. I know I myself, I would die for the people I love. I'm sure many of you would die for the people that you love. So, so that's really the most important thing in a lot of people's lives. So if it's not just a selfish decision, getting on treatment allows someone to protect their loved ones from HIV. So that's why it's important to get on treatment, because it protects themselves, but it also protects their loved ones, so that they protect their loved ones. So just in recap, getting tested allows someone to know their status and so that they can get access to life-saving meds so they can protect themselves and their loved ones. If any of you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and thank you.